Hello friends, welcome to Truth of Physics. In this video, I will discuss a very interesting concept, and that is why the eigenvalue equation like this will give the conclusion like this. That is, the determinant of this will be equals to 0. Means simply, this is what the eigenvalue equations means. What is eigenvalue equation? Eigenvalue equation simply means that this is some operator acting on some arbitrary state k will give some number. This is some kind of number, okay, which we call the eigenvalue, and give back this eigenket back. You may also think it in terms of matrices. Okay, now this will converge. This will give us the conclusion that this determinant or the determinant of this matrix will always be equals to 0. What we did, right? Suppose we have a matrix like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so what will be the eigenvalues of this thing? To find that, we do what thing? We just consider that suppose a lambda be the eigenvalue of this matrix. Then what we'll do? Then it must satisfy this equation, eigenvalue equation. But to find what is the value of omega or here lambda, we have to do this thing like this: 1 minus lambda, subtract the eigenvalue from the diagonal elements, and make the determinant of this matrix to be equals to 0, and from there we will get some value of lambda, right? But why this thing will do, that I am going to discuss in this video. I think that you get the sense of what I am going to discuss in this video, right? Now this is very simple. What is, suppose omega minus omega I, right? This acting on this arbitrary state k or some matrix give us this 0, right? What I have done, I have just taken all the terms of this eigenvalue equation into one side, into the left hand side. Then it will give things like this. So just operate this thing, omega minus omega I, its inverse. Suppose this inverse exists, we are just considering this. Later you will understand why we consider this. Suppose this inverse exists, then just operate this inverse on left hand side. Then you will get just the matrix back, that just this eigenvector of the matrix back, and in the right hand side you will get things like this: omega minus omega I whole inverse and 0. Now any operator acting on a 0 ket, right, a null ket, will give always result 0, right? You can think it in terms of matrix also. Now what it means, that left hand side is not equals to 0, right? This is an arbitrary state ket, arbitrary ket vector. That means it will not be equals to 0, but the right hand side must be equals to 0. From this thing we will get. How can this be possible, right? This is a weird thing, but this can only suggest us that this relation, this equation is false. This equation is not right. What is the core of that? Means this thing is not right, right? We have assumed that, let us suppose that there exists this inverse. That means this assumption, we have taken this assumption wrong. That means this assumption is not correct. Actually means, what it means, that this thing, this operator or this thing, this matrix says inverse does not exist. Now what it means, that what we know about the inverse of any matrix means the adjoint of this matrix omega minus omega I divided by its determinant, right? Omega minus omega I means now for the non-existence of this inverse, means in this inverse is nothing but this thing, you easily understand that for this happen, this thing, the denominator must be equals to 0, because then only this inverse will not exist. Means omega minus omega I, its determinant of this matrix must be equals to 0. For what reason? For the validity of this equation, right? That's why whenever there is an eigenvalue equation like this, omega and v is equals to some eigenvalue v, there must be relations like this, and from this relation, from this very important relation, we can find the what will be the eigenvalue, right? Like this way, what we did in our mathematical physics course. So this is all about today's video. I think that this is clear, this concept is clear. So for getting notifications of this kind of videos, do subscribe this channel and share this video with your friends. There is already many concepts in quantum mechanics and in also many topics of physics like electronics, electrostatics, magnetostatics, and mathematical physics also. You can watch those videos and take care of yourself. Thanks for watching.